Elemental. First of all, who has seen Elemental?
I seen Elemental.
The bootleg version?
Did you really?
I saw it in theaters.
The bootleg version?
My wife took me for Father's Day.
Oh, no, man.
Oh, that's
an Asylum video. It's called Fire and Ice.
Oh, you
The
done?
Asylum video.
Oh, Lord. Okay. All right.
All right, go ahead, Isaac. I seen it.
Yeah, no. Since Noah is the only one who's seen it, let me. What did you think about it before we get into the news part of it? What did you think about it?
I thought it was a great, wholesome movie. Thought it was a great love story. I thought it was a great Father's Day story because it came out right during that time, and it was a great movie for fathers and their kids.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
I think I know where he's going with this.
Yeah. Yes, like it's a perfect Father's Day movie. Like they knew what they was doing when they put it right when Father's Day was coming out.
Because there was like a father character subplot, wasn't there?
No, it's not a subplot. It's like the main plot.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a really great movie, in my opinion. I know it got people like, oh, it flopped because it didn't do good, but the animation is great. The character models are great. You guys see how they look. They looked great on the big screen. How they made the fire look and the water look. It was a great movie. Great animation, great jokes. Wade, I think I want to say his name's Wade. I don't think it's Wade, but the water guy, he's a great character, man. He was dope. He really was. He really was. You guys should watch it.
So with this movie, has Pixar came back with this? Is this one of, you could put Elemental as one of Pixar's good things? Like, let me rephrase it. Do you think this movie will be nominated for the Oscar this year?
Yes, I believe so. I believe it will be nominated.
Do you think it'll win?
No. Only because there's a movie called Spider-Man. What's it called?
Yeah.
That shouldn't.
I've never seen the movie yet.
That shouldn't be even nominated.
I can't wait to watch it because I haven't seen it yet.
It should be nominated for something else other than the best animated feature film. That's what I think.
Best animated sequel?
It's not the best animated film of this year. That's what I think.
So, but I think it should be at least nominated because it was a great movie for me. Because I know people's like saying, "Oh, this movie bombed." Pixar don't know what they're doing, but I think people didn't go see the movie. People just say, "Oh, it bombed, so it must be a bad movie."
Yeah.
Yeah.
People were having preconceptions before, actually trying out the movie themselves.
Yeah, but before we did this, I started, of course, I looked up a few reviews, and a few things that I saw was people called it underwhelming and one of Pixar's worst movies. And I was like,
that is a fucking
hard.
To
That
answer Walt's question, right? Hold on. Let me count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Out of Pixar's last 9 movies, I only hated one of them. Well, not really hated. I only think one of them was just underwhelming.
What was Pixar's last 9 movies?
Pixar's last 9 movies was Coco, which was a great movie. Incredibles 2, great movie.
Now, yeah.
Toy Story 4, great movie. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Onward, even though people didn't really like it, I thought it was a good movie. It wasn't their best, but it wasn't bad. That's just it.
I've seen it. Yeah.
So, great movie.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Luca, great movie.
Seen that. Yeah.
Turning Red, great movie.
Haven't.
That's the panda.
That's
movie.
the panda. Oh, yeah.
The panda movie, yeah.
The period movie. Yeah.
It's not the. I hate people say that. It's not the period.
Yeah.
That's funny to call that.
Lightyear.
Oh yeah, Cuz Lightyear, yeah. I see that one. Yeah, I see that too, yeah.
And
I see
now,
that one, yeah.
and now Elemental. Out of those 9 movies, that's the last 9 movies.
Yeah.
And in my personal opinion, I think Lightyear is that worst. In those 9, Lightyear's the worst. Those other 8 movies are phenomenal, in my opinion. So I don't know why people are saying Pixar lost their form when their last 9 movies, out of the 8 out of the 9 has been great for me.
Their last 9 movies the plots are almost all the same, almost. At least a couple of them are to Elemental, because Onward kind of is the same realm of Elemental, ain't it? Now I ain't seen Elemental, so this is just me probably talking out my ass. But
no, I wouldn't. They differ a lot, so I would say they're different movies. That's just me, though.
Yeah, they seem like different movies to me. I don't know how.
I don't think Pixar
connect
lost
the
its
two.
form. I just think Lightyear was such underwhelming because I remember the hype behind Lightyear.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It didn't. Lightyear missed the mark.
It didn't hit. It
you got
didn't hit at all.
Do you have everything? You got a list up right now? No.
Yeah.
Do you know what the opening for Lightyear was versus Elemental?
Oh, shoot! I don't have that though.
They wouldn't have called Lightyear a flop. No one said Lightyear was a flop because it's going off of
I feel like the opening weekend probably.
The budget for Lightyear was $200 million. They only made $226 million back.
Oh. Okay.
I guess that's the box office. Like I don't know if that was the weekend or that's what they made all together. But if that's what they made all together, then that was terrible. Technically, even though they made their money back, it was still.
So, it wasn't what they were expecting.
Yeah.
I wrote down as of now, Elemental has made $311.6 million worldwide. That's all over the world. What was its budget?
Budget was $200 million for Elemental.
Oh, okay.
So I think it made $100 million back.
Yeah.
It just didn't. It's just they like the movie needs to like. I guess they want the movie to make its money back. That opening weekend. That's when everybody goes to the movies. It just came out. So I guess that's the biggest time they judge it. It was just.
Well, also, I think there's also this, and I don't want to get too much on my soapbox about this, but I think there's a thing about just movie criticism as it is nowadays. People expect every single movie. Well, all these hyped up movies, like movies that come from Pixar, or if it's like a Marvel movie, or if it's something from a big studio or has a big name behind it or something like that, they expect it to be like off the wall, incredible, and I feel like that's number one. It's hurting.
It is a summer movie. For one,
but like
they expect it to be a summer blockbuster. Yeah.
And I feel like that hurts the movie industry because you don't need your movie to be game changing in every sense of the word. It really just has to be a good movie and people will come see it. That's really all it is. And from what it sounds like, Elemental is just a great movie, but because it didn't. What would you say it did anything new? Like, story wise, do you think it was anything new, or it's things you've seen before, just done well?
I think it's things I've seen before, but done well. I guess you could say it's also new because they use the elements.
Mm-hmm. As like a Juliet, Romeo and Juliet kind of love story.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say Romeo and Juliet, but.
Because hopefully they both kill each other.
Yeah, they I was gonna say they both live in the end.
I guess you guys just gotta watch it. I think It was a great movie. I love the character models. It really carried the movie for me because they're just fucking beautiful animated. It's like they're moving, but since they're elements, they're still moving. It's dope. To me.
Yeah,
it's really great. I think Pixar. What really got me thinking with that thing where he said that Pixar regained their form. It was just.
Yeah, that's what people. Well, I mean, here recently, like the last couple of movies, they haven't been hitting that much. Like, you remember back in the day when a Pixar movie was gonna come out, even non-animated people, animated fans, animation fans, they were excited for a Pixar film.
Pixar,
No one was very excited for this. Like, you barely hear anybody even talking about this right now either. Like, nobody's really talking about Elemental.
right.
Let alone, like nobody really talked about Lightyear either. Like their last couple of movies, I would probably dare say like their last, like looking back at the list, I would say besides Toy Story 4 and Incredibles 2, Coco, Soul, Luca, Turning Red, Lightyear, and Elemental, no one has talked about those things.
I remember people talking about Coco. I remember Luca wasn't. Luca didn't get talked about because that was peak pandemic.
Yeah,
and
it was a Disney Plus movie.
And it got released on Disney Plus.
And it was the same for Onward because it was also like released digitally.
I think Onward was released before the pandemic.
Yeah. It was like right in the beginning. Right in the beginning. I think
Onward came out March 6, 2020.
Yeah.
I think I think one of the factors for like Elemental not getting enough like seats in the audience, people expect the movie to just come out later on Disney Plus because a lot of like Disney Plus people, they could be like, oh, this movie comes out in theater, we don't have to pay for it right now, we could just wait a couple months and then it'll just drop in, and people just watch it with the subscription payment.
I understand that. I do feel like that's probably the way things are going. Like I really 100% like, because think about it, Elemental is a kids film for more or less, like people be saying, tapping it down. Are parents really gonna just take out their whole squad to an amusement park basically? Because that's what the movie theater has came to, like the prices and stuff like that. They're gonna spend almost like $120 on their family to see this movie, this underwhelming movie, where if I wait 3 months, I can just watch it in the comfort of my home on Disney Plus.
That's a good question. Like, it really depends on like how invested you are in the movie itself, how invested you are like going to watch it. Because I remember when Lightyear was coming out, like there was a lot of hype for that movie. I was hyped also, so I went to theaters to check that out. Waste of money.
Yeah, like, is this I mean, at the end of the day, what is the question that should be asked? Is Elemental a movie that you need to go see in theaters? Is this a theater worthy movie, a Pixar movie, so you need to go see this in theaters? My guy who actually seen the movie, who could regress on that and just vanished, but because
well, from what I remember him saying, I believe he said he really did enjoy seeing it in theaters. Like, well, there he is. Noah.
My bad. I had to be a father. My bad.
It's all, well, look. Speaking of being a father, we were just talking about. Do you think Elemental is something that you should rush to the theaters to see, or it's not like, would you be better off watching it when it streams, but would you suggest people go see it in theaters?
I can make an argument for both. Like, I thought it was a great movie. Didn't like blow me away like, yo, Elemental was like groundbreaking. I don't think so. I wouldn't say. Well, I say, yo, you want to go to a movie, enjoy a great animated film, go see Elemental. But if you really just don't want to, you can wait. But I would recommend go see that theater because I really did enjoy it.